Hi there guys, this is BrTarolg doing another commentary. And today I'm eating food whilst I'm recording because this is going to be a pretty short video. And I just got cheesed like 5 times in a row and it's pretty gay, especially like when I scout it and I know I can defend it. Like, there was this oh god, what was it? Yeah, there was this Terran on Blistering Sands. He goes like proxy racks into like bunker marine rush, and I scout it. You know, I go to his base. I see there's nothing there. I scout after 9, which is like the safest you can do, and so I make a zealot. You know, pretty standard. And then he builds a bunker with his SCV next to my nexus, and I put a pylon next to my nexus. So you know, I was like, okay, I'll just attack it with probes. And you know what happens? His SCV goes inside my nexus and then almost completes it, and I can't do anything. Like, I can't attack it with zealots, I can't attack it with SCVs, and then like I eventually managed to kill the SCV because it bugged out, like it moved out of that bugged spot, and then like another SCV came and finished the barracks, and then he just like loaded a bunch of marines in, and I lost the game. And it was worse because it was like killing probes on my mineral line, and it was next to my nexus, and like it was just retarded. Like, tip to all Protosses: never ever build a pylon next to your nexus ever again, because what it does is it makes like a concave wall, and if he puts his bunker here, there's like even more room that his SCV can hide. And SCVs are like impossible to click on anyway. It's really stupid in SE2. Like they're so difficult to click on that sometimes it's just luck whether you get to you know, beat cheese or not. So yeah, never build a pylon directly next to your nexus. Just like put it over here or something so that he can't just build a bunker and, you know, the RNG fucks you over and there's nothing you can do. And literally there's nothing I can do. Like, there was no way I could ever stop that SCV from building next to my nexus, and there was no way I could stop the bunker from not finishing. So I was pretty frustrated. Like, some zerg like 8-pulled me on Lost Temple, and like he scouted me first. He reacted and scouted me first and 8-pulled me, and like I even got my zealot out in time. And what he did is he ran lings around my base, and whilst I was pumping zealots, I was like, shit, I better make zealots. I was pumping zealots, and it just all went wrong because he made his queen at the same time, and like just kept running, like kept building up more and more zerglings in my base, because zerglings run faster than zealots. It's not like you can kill them with zealots. You can defend, but you can't kill them. And he just kept running more and more zerglings into like around just my base until I just couldn't handle them anymore, and then he just A-moved, like picked off probes, and I pretty much lost from there. So I was pretty frustrated. So this game, it's PvP by the way, Lost Temple, and I'm going to show you how to cheese. And this is one of my favorite cheeses because it's hard to scout. If you like, a smart Protoss will be able to scout it, but it's just difficult for Protoss to scout. Like, what will happen is they will usually come into your base and see your normal gateway and zealot timing or whatever, and you basically just fuck them over, because what I'm actually doing is I put a pylon here. So this is my second pylon, sometimes my third pylon, like if I want to be super secretive, and then I just drop 2 gateways. So you can actually do this timing with your third pylon. And he scouted me like really late, so because of this I got to make some zealots and kill his probe. He might, like, when he sees this probe come back towards my base and notices that this one is still out, that should be like a red flag that I'm about to cheese him. But you know, he doesn't notice. He scouts like this usual sort of gateway pylon timing, and I could like send these first 2 zealots directly into his base, but I don't quite want to. I just want to make sure I get my zealot pump going. And for this cheese, you want to cut probes. You want to get 16 probes and 3 gateways, and you basically just rally like 3 gateways worth of zealots into his base. He'll only think he'll have 1 gateway, and you got zealots, so he might do the smart thing and like, I don't know, get some stalkers and block this. if he does, what you can do is you can take your zealots and kill this pylon. And you might think, oh, that's never going to work, you know, he's got stalkers. No, you can kill the pylon, and once you've killed the pylon, you run all of your zealots to his probe line and start sniping probes. And then you just like tech up, like as soon as you got like some stupid economic advantage, you pretty much just tech up and win the game. You know, tech up, get your cybernetics core, get a gas, like just delay, like maybe get a forge and cannons even if you're that economically ahead. Like what he's gonna do is it's not like he's gonna power probes after you like cripple him. He's gonna try and go for some all-in push. So get a forge. Like a forge may put you economically behind if he decides to power probes, but that's really unlikely. So yeah, I pretty much get a few free hits in his Stalker, which pretty much seals the game because he desperately needs that Stalker to be on full HP. So what I do is I send 2 Zealots to kill this Stalker, and what will happen is like he'll hold position. I'll just make it half for him to micro, and then I'll send 1 Zealot to his probe line to start sniping probes. And whilst this is happening, more Zealots are coming from all directions, and I rally like all my Zealots here. Oh, and by the way, like it's not like if he starts pulling probes like this, that's good for you, because when he pulls probes, he's not mining and you are mining, and you're producing more and more Zealots. And you can see here, I pretty much just cripple his economy. Like, sure, he defends my push, but now he has no probes and he just leaves the game in frustration. So this is how you defend, or this is how you play cheese in PvP. If I was a bit smarter, I would have built my first pylon here and my gateway here, and I'd wall off with a Zealot. Or what I might do is I might wall off with a Zealot and let